Good afternoon, morning, evening. It's JacQueline with intuitionpower.com. So a lot of you missed the PK party yesterday. Okay, so bending metal with your mind and staying healthy, getting healthier than ever before. So we're going to do some tuning fork work. Yes, these are 14 meridian tuning forks, and they're calibrated to the energy flows as I dig out my book. And it seems as though today I've been thinking about how people say, I want to get over my cold, or I want to get over this or that. And they mention the this or that instead of, I want to have healthy lungs, or I have healthy lungs. Because if you want to, it kind of means that maybe you aren't there yet, which is a leap of faith, but you want to move that forward into the present. So acknowledging I am, really powerful 2 words. I am presence. And my mind goes to which one out of the 140 some odd. We're going to work with kidney, stomach, let's see, Century Bach. What is that? Century Bach. Okay, so this is a Bach flower. Okay, so let's clear this today. This is these sounds. And it says, I make the commitment to kindly, gently, lovingly, and supportively follow my own course in life, create my own adventure, build physical vitality, and choose wisely when to serve others. So that's a good thing to focus on. And so let's just move into that. It's a Bach flower, and the underlying issues is underlying attitude of being exploited or imposed upon. Have you ever felt exploited or imposed upon? Probably every one of us have at least once in our lives, at least 1 minute. Or maybe seen that happening for someone else and got a little upset about it. So let's clear that emotion, that attitude, by saying, I take responsibility for my attitudes and now choose to kindly, gently, lovingly, and supportively transmute, transform, transcend, and dissolve my underlying attitude of being exploited and exposed upon into all-encompassing love. Eyes closed if you can. Take a few deep breaths. I take responsibility for my attitudes and now choose to kindly, gently, lovingly, and supportively transmute, transform, transcend, and dissolve my underlying attitude of being exploited into all-encompassing love. Deep breath in and out. I make the commitment to kindly, gently, lovingly, and supportively follow my own course in life, create my own adventure, build physical vitality, and choose wisely when to serve others. I make the commitment to kindly, gently, lovingly, and supportively follow my own course in life, create my own adventure, build physical vitality, and choose wisely when to serve others. Deep breath in and out. And this is Centaury. Centaury. Bach flower. Centaury. Bach flower. Breathing deeply. And if you totally relate to those concepts, then get this Bach flower essence and put it in your water and just follow the directions. Bach flower essences are easy to get in many different stores and online. And this is from Volume 2, written by Richard D. Utt, who is the founder of International Institute of Applied Physiology, where I took a lot of classes. Let's do one more really quickly. Let's see what comes up. Queen of the Night, Desert Flower. Being a victim of the frailty of life, state of darkness and dissociation brought about by absorbing energies without being rooted. And the positive affirmation at the end, make the commitment to kindly, gently, lovingly, and supportively experience the blissful power of deep seeing, understanding, feeling, and sensitivity. Now that is sometimes lung, liver, gallbladder. Okay, so that's metal and wood element. So if you're in a place where you can close your eyes gently, I take responsibility for my attitudes and now choose to kindly, gently, lovingly, and supportively transmute, transform, transcend, and dissolve my being a victim of the frailty of life into all-encompassing love. I take responsibility for my attitudes and now choose to kindly, gently, lovingly, and supportively transmute, transform, transcend, and dissolve my state of darkness and dissociation brought about by absorbing energies without being rooted into all-encompassing love. I transmute, transform, transcend, and dissolve my inadequacy and, in the face of God, my distortion or blockage of the feminine receptive principle into all-encompassing love. I make the commitment to kindly, gently, lovingly, and supportively experience the blissful power of deep seeing, understanding, feeling, and sensitivity. Sometimes these are even in our energy field, etheric field from past lives, and you don't even realize or completely relate to it, or you relate to the opposite because you're working on learning the duality of the issue. I take responsibility for my attitudes and now choose to kindly, gently, lovingly, and supportively transmute, transform, transcend, and dissolve my being a victim of the frailty of life into all-encompassing love, my state of darkness or dissociation brought about by absorbing energies without being rooted into all-encompassing love, my inadequacy in the face of God into all-encompassing love, my distortion or blockage of the feminine receptive principle into all-encompassing love. I make the commitment to kindly, gently, lovingly, and supportively experience the blissful power of deep seeing, understanding, feeling, and sensitivity. I make the commitment to kindly, gently, lovingly, and supportively Experience the blissful power of deep seeing, understanding, feeling, and sensitivity. And finally, deep breath in and out. I make the commitment to kindly, gently, lovingly, and supportively experience the blissful power of deep seeing, understanding, feeling, and sensitivity. Ooh, that's a deep one. Deep breath in and out. And that's Queen of the Night is the flower essence, and it's a desert flower from Arizona. So if you're relating to any of that, either take some of my classes and or learn to stay rooted, grounded, using your intuition. I like to think of my classes in ESP, psychic development, as a downloadable app on a cell phone. You've got all of these capabilities on a smartphone, kind of like your consciousness, and there's a whole app store that most people don't even use, or most people don't see some of these apps. Stay hydrated. Some of these apps make things so much easier, and a lot of people don't know all of them. So there you go. The PK party was great yesterday, so we'll do another one in a couple months from now. And here's a good one. Deep breath in and out. Take a time to pause and just be present. That's the gift. So equinox was yesterday. We're in the northern hemisphere heading toward into spring. Planting seeds. What kind of seeds are you planting? On my contact list, we sent out lots of charts on a snapshot of where you are, for you to do a self-analysis that takes all of like 3 minutes to 10 minutes, or as long as you want to do it, but really just a snapshot. And if you did that, and if you have any questions, if you'd like some coaching, then just contact me through the website. And which website? Intuition Power. Thank you so much for sharing this. Thank you for caring. I'm a few days away from one full year of daily broadcasts. Started as a 99-day challenge, and I thought, I'll just, maybe, I don't think so. I'll see, maybe I'll do it 3 days, maybe 5 days. Well, 5 days went, well, maybe 10 days. I'll do it today. Oh, I don't feel like it. I'll do it. So 99 days, did it. It's like, wow. And then it was do it another time. Okay. So I did it, and then it became a habit. So we'll see. I may take a few days off after. Also, one other thing, also main thing that's coming up is Earth Day is coming up in 1 month from now, approximately. Please go to drawingonearth.org. Drawingonearth.org. Thank you for the hearts and thumbs up. Thanks, Stacy, for coming, calling in, showing up. Drawingonearth.com is, thank you. Drawingonearth.org. Drawingonearth.org. Go there. If you know anybody with kids, everybody knows somebody with kids, or a parent, a school, or an art organization, or something, but check that out and get involved with the Guinness World Record. It's expanded globally, and if you want to be on the coattails of a Guinness World Record that's being created, a second one by Mark Lewis Wagner, a phenomenal artist. I know a lot of phenomenal artists, but this guy is like really, really great. And he's doing his second. His first one, just in the venue of Chalk Artist, he's a conception artist for major theme movies and all kinds of stuff. You've probably seen his work if you've watched major movies. You name the genre of art, he's done it brilliantly. Teaches kids because they don't have budgets for art classes in California anymore where he lives, so he does all kinds of stuff. The first record, Guinness World Record he did was 90,000 square feet. 2 weeks, 6,000 people, and 4,000 of those 6,000 were kids, like grade school kids. Satellite picture, Guinness World Record, got it every inch filled with chalk. So this time, because of COVID-19, he's doing a solo project. Currently, the Guinness World Record for chalk solo artist is 1,800 square feet. He added a zero. 18,000 square feet. Single artist doing that, getting the satellite picture. It'll be interesting. I'll be on site helping. But he's challenging every single person across the globe, get this, everything is energy. And if we collectively start to focus on, use our imagination, which is the theme, use our imagination to do something artistic or creative that day on Earth Day, April 22nd. I think it's the 22nd, 2021. And go to where? drawingonearth.org and see so if it's cooking, if it's knitting, if it's paint, if it's guitar, if it's music, if it's dance, whatever it is that you've ever done creative and you could do a little bit on that day, do a little bit more than you ever done. Put out a pulse and try to get as many organizations knowing about this. And let's put a global pulse of energy out to shift our awareness from this drudgery and just horrible, challenging, I shouldn't say horrible, but there's been a lot of loss and a lot of pain and fighting and discomfort and loss over the last year. So let's put a collective, be one of the 100th monkeys that create that global transition into something positive and help put out that pulse. So drawingonearth.org. And thanks so much for sharing this. Thanks for your love and support. And anybody that's working to be the best that they could be, it doesn't get any better than that. So thank you so much. And see you tomorrow for Mastermind Monday. Take care, everybody. Thanks, Stacy.